Welcome back everybody, Todd here. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to do a review on these KEMIMOTO saddlebag lid organizers. So come on with me and let's jump into this review. I'd like to start out by thanking KEMIMOTO for sending this product out for me to review. Now these are the upgraded saddlebag lid organizers. They're meant to fit Harley Davidson 1980 through 2024 models, the touring models, as well as the 2025. Now to start out, you can see it's got a very generous sized pocket right here. See how thick that is or how deep that is. Really good size. And then down here on the other end, you've got a zippered section as well, and here you can get some things. It's kind of a mesh front on it. Then you can tuck things right in the end down here. And again, that's pretty generous size. I mean, I can get my whole fist in there. They're cut the same, outline as the saddlebag. Let's go over to the motorcycle and take a look. Just start out by laying that out on top of the saddlebag, and you can see that it's cut on an angle just like that. And if you kind of follow the outline here at the top or the lid, you can see it's made perfectly to fit that dimension. So again, what you've got here is you've got Velcro strips that are taped across the back. When you peel that off, that'll stick on the underside of the saddlebag lid, and then you'll be able to take these. You can see right there that it's Velcro, so once those are stuck on, it'll stick up underneath there. So you're going to take that, feed it underneath here, and right there is where that's going to go in there. And you're going to go ahead and Velcro that right in. Then you've got access. Again, you can keep it slid back here however you want, but you've then got access to these zippered pouches to put things in there. Again, you've got the zippered pouch down here, right? And you've got this end that you can slide things in as well. So that's how it's meant to fit in. And of course these come as a pair, so you've got one to go on both sides. Now here's one thing to note, that on the newer models you've got a cable that runs underneath here, and it has kind of a housing that goes over it. Let me take the camera and show that to you. Here's your saddlebag. There's that fabric that keeps it from going too far, but you can see that channel that I'm talking about right here, and that's going to really prevent you from just sticking this or gluing this right down there. I mean, you can still do it. You got plenty of surface in front here, and then you've got surface area back here, but just be advised, if you've got one of the newer models with that cable channel right there, this isn't going to fit in there the way that the previous generations did, where the whole underside is just like this, where it's just unencumbered. Let's go ahead and put them in. Again, you're just peeling the back off of the Velcro tape there. And this is extremely sticky. Now comes the fun part. We're going to very carefully put these in place to where you're going to want it, because once you stick them, they're not going to want to move. I think what I'm going to do is put it just like so. So it's stuck in there, and it's in there pretty good. Now you can take a look at what might you put in there. I mean, here's a bottle of Bug Slide, if I want to keep that out of the way, get that in. Here's a flashlight, stick that in there, Now I can zip that up. There's plenty of room in that pocket to hold those things. and now it fits just in very nicely. And you know, again, you can never have enough storage space, right? And this fits in there nicely. Here, let me show you a closer look. Here's that channel right there. So I was able to get that in around that without any problem at all. You could see the back side there. And I kind of ran it across here. You can clearly see that you still have complete use of this pocket. There's your zipper. That's a nice size pocket right there. That might be a perfect place to put your earplugs. Put a pair of earplugs in there like that, your canister. It's up out of the way. You're not fishing around down in here for them. It's nice. Let's look at the other side then. So then here's the other side. Again, it's a nice size pocket right there. Fit a lot of stuff in there. And it's up out of the way, so it's not going to be a problem. It shuts just fine. No problem latching it. Yeah, so for me, I think it's a great addition. You know, otherwise it's just dead space. And I'm all about organization and trying to maximize your storage. You know, I've got these Ben Lowry bags, bag liners here, and they're great. You know, you've got the pockets on the inside here, and keep that all organized. You know, lots of room here, and of course, once you get to the hotel, you can just grab the handles right here and pull that out and take it with you if you want to put your clothing and stuff in there. I've got one on each side. And then you've got these up here. These are saddlebag organizers by Ben Lowry as well. These tape to the front and they're Velcroed on there just like the KEMIMOTO ones. And that's forward. You can see how the bag leans forward, right? It's cut forward on an angle. So this is otherwise pretty much dead space to you. These are cut on an angle to fit in the bags. But yeah, now I've got my bug slide, my rag. I keep my lock in here for, you know, my helmet and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a great way to organize and maximize. I'll put a link to the KEMIMOTO lid organizers as well as the two Ben Lowry products here. I'll put a link in the description for you. Well, that's going to do it for this review. I really appreciate you tagging along. Hey, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. And then we'll see you back here on the next review.